Welcome back. Dream Cage. A bad ending. We'll try it. We'll try it. I'm just not. This thing has so many jump scares. So many. We're just gonna get 6 instead of like 10 or 7. I don't know how many it is. For the bed. Let's see. How to play. 7 out of 10. So yeah, we'll just get like the least amount and go from there. We don't even have to read. I'll give everyone a brief summary. Day 1, we're young buck, as you can see, pushing shit around. And basically, we keep getting noise complaints because we're having a good time, right? We're having a good time. There's an old neighbor, and he's just doesn't like us. And you know what we do? We murder that motherfucker. We take his jaw off with a contraption that I'll show you once we find batteries is hidden right here in this drawer. Sorry to ruin it for you, but I don't feel like rereading the fucking notes. I have less Dexia and I read faster in my head than I do out loud. But we'll get the cliff notes from this. It says, where is it? I swear I'm going to lose my mind. The creepy tall guy from across the hall, Mr. Watkins, is at it again. This time he banged on my door because my music was too loud. So we're doing things to piss this old man off, and this old man is kind of just retaliating, and us being, I guess, a sadistic murderer can't seem to handle that. So there's my answer to you about that. We have to find the notes as well, but I remember where most of them are right now. I'm just looking for. I don't think we can get the batteries yet. We have to find the camera, which the camera's in the bathroom, but I don't like it. The thing that blows my mind is the fact that our first playthrough, I didn't assume that crack in the wall could have been anything like of importance, and I'll show you what I mean by the crack in the wall. There's a lot of paper towels, not paper towels, a lot of tissues. Dude's a real avid jerkaholic. I think I said that the last time too. I can't see right now. I'm not opening it, not doing it. But yeah, that crack right there, you think I would have said something. Like, it's here the entire game, but back there, behind that, hear me out. That's where I store my bodies. Just feels right. Okay, it says, I know what I have to do now. I've got a plan. He's not going to keep messing with me. He's the one who should be scared. See, that's how I figured out that something wasn't right with our boy here. So a little screw kind of loose with my guy. They say it's Alzheimer's, but it's not Alzheimer's. He's literally just running from the PTSD that is him murdering people. We already read that one, didn't we? Read that one, read the one on the table. Where's the other one? Maybe he is listening to his music too loud. Maybe the old guy's just trying to get some rest, but think about it. If the good ending was suicide, what the fuck's the bad ending? Wall by the TV. Oh, that one, yeah. What do you mean something else? I'm kind of scared. The old guy is actually pretty big, but he has no bottom jaw because apparently, like, jaw must be our favorite food. Oh, we didn't get the camera, did we? There we go. It's in the same camera the whole... Jesus, didn't see that the first time we came through. Fucking love it. That dude is a fucking giant, though. He took up so much of this. Gosh, it sucks being 5'9". Oh, someone's sleeping on a pull-out couch. I didn't notice that the first time either because I was petrified the entire fucking run-through. Called a playthrough. Called a run-through, whatever it be. Right. And I died. Okay, that scared me. I died a shitload the first time through because, like I said, I couldn't take the pills. Didn't figure that one out very well. I got most of this shit. I just want medicine. stocked up on pills. Who can beat us? The answer is no one. No one can beat us. Do you think? I think we might have enough. I think we might have enough because most of the shit, there's like 4 things in the kitchen. So let's do it. Let's do it. See, he used that thing on that old man's jaw. Took out his heart, probably ate on it. Like, why not? Why not eat the heart? Take some pills. Take some pills. So there's 4. I think there's 2 things in here in that room we can get, and there's something above the bed that we'll grab. Mr. Watkins, I hear you. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Just acting up. His spirit's just acting up, but we don't want nothing to do. I wasted a lot of my breath explaining some shit. What was that, 2? I need one more. Mr. Watkins, how could you? Alright, put the camera away, take a pill. Alright, we got the bare minimum. Level 1. Hopping in. Or night 1. Oh, I'm sitting on my nuts. Shit hurts. Bare minimum. Does it feel any different so far? Does it seem any different so far, Nate? And the answer is I don't know. Like I said in the last video, I'll say it again. Sleep paralysis is not something that's fun in any sense of the term. 3 times. I think I said twice, but I've thought about it's happened 3 times. First time was in high school. And then I had what's the next one? College. And then when I was working at my last job. I hope not to ever experience it again. But if something happens 3 times, it's guaranteed to probably happen a 4th and a 5th. So, kind of hoping my life stays cheerful and I don't start getting nightmares again. Sitting on my hands. Does it come out of the closet? The bird died. I was wondering what flew in there. The fucking bird just straight to the window. Uh-oh. Mr. Watkins, is that you, buddy? Oh, I thought he was gonna come through the door. I was wrong. Did they all just rise up from under the bed? Oh boy. Oh boy. Ew. It just blows my mind we made some like Saul's like contraption to kill this man at a ripe young age. I also left out, fun fact, when he did kill him when he was younger, his mother would come back to the house, but she only came back every weekend because of her job, or once a weekend a year during her job. Or because of her job during her job. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, we just took a pill and we didn't need to. Took a pill and a pizza. It's a good song. Not gonna lie about it. Not gonna lie about it. I boogie down to that song, you know what I mean? I'll be getting down to it. We just need 7 things, and we're gonna get them. I eat more pills. Back and forth. Darn. So, night 2, we learn about his boss. Okay? There's a woman that works there. She's going to come into a factory, so I'll hint at that too. His boss treats him like shit. Doesn't really like him. Is rude to him, makes fun of him in front of his coworkers, and one of the people that he makes fun of in front of is this girl named Olga, which he ends up like really liking, and eventually you read in the notes that he talks to her, and they go on a date. But basically, before they get to day 4, which is when Olga matters the most, not day 4, day 3 when she matters the most, you find out his boss just treats him like shit, and he's contemplating it, and he doesn't like that, and he says, I'm going to contact someone, so we'll call him HR. He gets a hold of HR, and then for whatever reason, his boss decides to show up to the house, and that's when he commits his second murder. Just gotta remember where these fucking letters are. There's one of them. We're not reading it because we read it last time. But like I said, his boss treats him like shit. He got a little crush on someone. Yikes, dude. Yikes. Let's get some of these pictures real quick. What are you talking about? 1, 2, 3, please. Pop some pills. 4, 5, some pills, and close the camera. Okay. Don't remember where our other note is over here. Don't like that. I don't like that. Let's see if I can find anything that would hint at what I just said. Yeah, he says, I keep thinking about her, wants to ask her out for coffee. I was standing there completely humiliated with Olga right there. So, like, his boss humiliated him in front of good old Olgster. And, yeah, pretty much nothing crazy. What are you doing, Nate? Get out of the camera mode. We have 5 out of 10. We only need 2 more. Can't remember if there's any in the room or if I'm thinking of the other. That scared me. Let's see. Yeah, there's that one. And we will pop a pill. Nothing spooky happening now because we're getting pretty quick at the game. There's something up here though, right here. Don't look back. Bet your sweet ass I will. Bet your sweet Pippi. Now we sleep. I hope this gets us the bad ending. I can't promise that it will, but like us ideally not doing everything completely should surmount in us getting the bad ending. But I can't imagine the bad ending is any worse than what we got, but I guess suicide is a good ending for a serial killer. Before I say like suicide's a good thing, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for a serial killer, and this guy's point and the shit that he's done, that we've helped, clearly, I'm not proud of it, is the reason that drove him to shoot himself. But I think it was the Alzheimer's that he ends up getting that drove him to finally pull the trigger and realize that, like, oh, I'm a piece of shit. No. Sleepy paralysis. Where's he at? He's not here. Doesn't exist. Oh no, he's coming. Oh yeah, he comes out of the fucking cabinet. What do we do to this guy again? Oh yeah, we tied his hands behind his back and stole my man's face. Like, who does that shit? Like, whatever point we were trying to make, we clearly made it. I got a pimple. I hope that's not from playing too much VR. Like, too much VR. Hey, you get sweaty. If you're playing it right, you get sweaty. Just playing certain games, you get sweaty. Not every single VR game. Damn. Damn. It's not as graphic as it was the first time around. Didn't have to live with it that long. Why were we sitting down? Like how we get with Olga. So in this day, hear me out. So we meet Olga, right? We think it's great. We love her. She likes us. We're about to take her on this trip to propose to her, you know what I'm saying? But then we're like suspicious because she's like, you know, she'll be working late, long hours. And you're like, no, Ogs, why you out all the time? Why ain't you at home with daddy? You know what I'm saying? And she just basically, well, I'm a waitress. So it's like, you know. And we buy it for a while. We buy it for a while for sure. And then one time she goes to the bathroom. Our dude goes, we take her phone, and he sees with his own eyes evidence that she had been talking. Oh, I skipped a spot. I skipped something very important. She becomes pregnant, right? And then in the note, he's like, it's okay. We'll take care of it. We'll be a good man. And it's with her. I care about her, right? That's his big thing. And then he takes her phone, like I said, when she goes to the bathroom and realizes his suspicions about earlier, that she was, like, kind of cheating, are true. But it doesn't dawn on him, I guess. It didn't hit him like it should have hit someone who finds out people are cheating. I guess it does, because he kills her. That's her. But he pretty much finds out she's, like, entertaining a bunch of people during work hours while she's at work, and it's not just like one person she's entertaining is what I'm pretty sure that the messages got at. It could have just been one person, but she was definitely entertaining someone, so there was infidelity or cheating, because they ended up never getting married because they never took the Europe trip, because he found out, started freaking out, killed her. Can't really propose to someone in that scenario. I mean, you could, but she's dead, so what are you going to gain from that? Alright, now that you know the background, let's speedrun this son of a bitch. Ogs is pretty hot, too, you know what I'm saying? Ogs was pretty spicy. Yeah, see right here, he's on cloud 9. Olga gave me a chance, yada, yada, yada. I'm taking her to Eastern Europe, you know what I'm saying? She misses it so much, you know what I'm saying? He goes, I'm planning on proposing her there, you know what I'm saying? That's what he says right here. I'm planning to propose to her there. I don't know why I pointed. You can't see me. She was right there. We didn't see her because we didn't turn all the lights on. Damn. Bitch. Smoke a marble. He needs it. He gonna need it. He gonna need it for sure. Where's our next letter? I forget where the letter's at. Gosh dang it, man. Gosh dang it. Not in the bathroom. Not in the bathroom. He kills this lady in such a, like, a kind of weird way. He, like, takes her fingers and shit, which is weird. Okay, and then blah, blah, blah. Turns out, because in the first letter it says she was staying out at work late, but then in the first starts to talk to Olga about work. Turns out it's pretty normal to stay out late. She says she's a waitress, you know, blah, blah, blah. She's been vomiting a lot, and that's when you're like, she's probably pregnant. Like, it's what it is. And he seemed to be okay with it. Which she was pregnant, so whatever. Where's the other leather? I didn't like that. Did not like that one bit. But yeah, she's a shisty little shyster. Yeah, so it says she's been acting different since she found out she was pregnant because she knew she was cheating, and I'm pretty sure in this she knew she wasn't ours, I guess, the character that we are. And then he's like, we started fighting a lot, blah, blah, blah. I didn't really think anything of it. It's falling apart. They don't go on the Europe trip, so he never proposes. But this... Okay, that one scared me. I wasn't prepared for her to be there. Olgie, what are you doing? Coming up on me like that. Eat some pills, dude. So, here's where he finds out. I'm pretty sure. Things are getting worse by the day, and it's unusual fights, blah, blah, blah. From what I found out, I don't know how to put it into words. She's been messaging and meeting up with multiple guys in the middle of her work hours, no less. I'm absolutely crushed. So he finds out right there that she's cheating. Finds out she's pregnant. Where a normal person would just leave or get a fucking test once the baby popped out. No, this man sticks it through and does some heinous ass shit. Okay? But you'll find out about that the next day when I fucking give you the cliff notes. I'm going to gather up a little bit more pills and some more battery. And then we're going to move. I'm going to move to the other part. Because the bad ending, like... I can't see what we're doing now not giving us the bad ending. If the good ending requires every bit of things done. Pills, camera battery. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to rock it. Chill. Olga? That was loud and I didn't like it. She better not be in here with us. I tell you what. I'll tell you nothing. I can't fight her. Alright, let's get these pictures. Are you fucking serious? It's a bloody bra. There we go. It's right here. It's the candle, please. 2. Lust is on the... Which I find funny. Let's pop a pill. She's been a shisty little mattress hopping whore frog, so they have lust there, which I thought was kind of interesting. I guess. More or less. What's that? 3? We just got 3. There's one over here on this fucking table, I'm pretty sure. Hear me out. I think it's a fucking pregnancy test. It is. I was right. Remember, I made a comment about it the first time. I called it like a birth control. It's not birth control. It's a pregnancy test, but whatever. Sometimes you're stupid. Nothing I can do about it. Something's coming out that door. You want them damn pills. There we go. 4. We need 3. Yo! Yo! She was kicked up waiting for us. She goes, I ain't cheating, honey. Bitch, you are. Bitch, the fuck you are. There's her fingers. For whatever reason we wanted to use them. To cut them off. I think he wanted to make hot dogs out of it. It's got me both times. I don't have any more pills, and we're almost out of our... Almost insane right now. We need pills. Well, this is a horrible time to run out of the pills. Oh, they're right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. You're breathing in my ear, baby girl. Take those pills. Don't turn around. Take those pills. Don't turn around. Alright, we're good. You can turn around now. God, that exhale. That exhale is something else. We should be cool. We just need 2 more. There's flowers in the bedroom. Or not in the bedroom, in the closet. Are you fucking stupid, game? Yeah. Yeah, that's her. It's her phone we went through to find out she was up to no good, hanging out with all the dudes. August for the streets. Which kind of sucks. She's real pretty. It's real pretty. Being pretty don't stop you from being a hoe. It makes it easier for some people, but I mean, if I was a woman and everyone wanted my snatch box and it felt good, I don't know if I'd say no neither. You know, I'd say no to like the ugly dudes. But then again, as a man, if beautiful women were throwing themselves at you, would it be hard to say no? Probably. Probably. What else are we looking for? I think there's one. You're in the laundry room. I don't like how that happened. That wasn't nice. Are you fucking serious, bro? Yeah. Take some pills. Take some pills? No more pills? It's alright, we'll go to bed. So. Hey. We're pretty quick now. Pretty quick now that we played it before. The first attempt was horrible. More sleep paralysis. We're gonna contend with demons at night and fight with them. That could just... It's crazy. Listen to her moan. Damn. Wasn't expecting the moans like that. Or the laugh in the ear. Yeah, we killed the shit out of her. So it's murder number 3, right? Olga. Olga. And when she gets up on us, you'll understand why. Look how pretty. But she doesn't kill us. It's just a nightmare. Alright, let's check the room. Okay, so here's the cliff notes of this room. Olga had a boy. His name was Luke. Right. For whatever reason, after finding out she had been sucking every dick that walked her way and bouncing up and down on everything like a pogo stick, this man decides to be the hero and raises Luke for however long, right? And then one day, he realizes, Luke kind of looks like, drumroll, the boss from day 2. He gets a test and finds out that Luke, in fact, is not his at all. And I guess that was too much for him to handle, even though he seemed to have been the reason that he's in this situation. But I'm not a serial killer, so we're not going to delve too deep into the functionings of this man's mind. But he finds out that good old Lukey isn't his, and he can't handle it, so he then does what he does best, and that's murder. This man murders Luke. And yeah, so we're going to just gather up the notes, take some pictures, and you'll see that we're speed running to get to the point where we can see if the endings are different. And here's letter 1. He talks about how much he loves Luke. It's always so like Luke is probably a good kid, real smart, is basically what he hints at. And then at the same time, to me, it's like, man, it's crazy because like the game starts well. Like the way they present each victim or each murder, or each haunting, I guess we'll call it, because it's pretty much what's happening to him, is he's just being haunted by these people. They present it well in the sense of like, you're like, oh man, like Luke's probably cool, like I'm happy, all this, like yada yada yada, and then you realize, did we check that one? That's the first one we got, right? Yeah, that's the first one we got. Then you realize, oh shit, this guy is slowly hating this person because of reasons that, like, fuck, could have been obvious. Wasn't expecting Luke to run through the wall. The other one's here. I don't remember where all the fucking anomalies are. See, right here, this is the one I was telling you about. These thoughts won't leave me alone, and it's starting to eat at me. I need to know for sure. I have to do a DNA test. I know it might change everything, but I can't live with the uncertainty. And up at the top, it says, I've started to wonder why I don't see anything of myself in him. There's no resemblances in his appearance, personality, or even his height. And then it goes on to say, could it be that Olga had an affair with her boss from the company where we first met? So yeah, the person this man seemed to despise the most, Olga was just, you know, and he gave her life that he then raised, and now he can't handle it, so he murders Luke. It's fucked up. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't, like, I'm not, never been found myself in this situation, but I don't think I would have stayed with her or raised the child after finding out she had been just, what do we call it? Hoeing around, pimping herself around. I don't know. Throwing her coochie at every man she worked with at her next job. I don't think I'd kill her. Unless I caught it happening in the act in, like, my own bed. Yeah, I might black out and a lot of people might die. I might die. Who knows? Maybe the dude gets up after smashing my girl and beats the shit out of me. Who knows? A lot of things could happen. We've never been there. I've found myself in that situation. Hope never to. God, that'd be kind of embarrassing, though. You know what I mean? You're like, hey, stop. I'm gonna fucking fight you. And you start fighting him, and then he gets up and beats the absolute shit out of you. You knock that person out, you go back and bang, you keep banging the girl. What do you do? I guess we stabbed the fuck out of him. I don't remember how we did it. Chill. See, we got all the letters. I would like a couple more pills and a little bit more battery before we do the little loop around and get all 7. We got 0. Got 0. Lukey boy, do not pop out on me, bub. There we go. More pills. Battery. Fucking house is so dirty. I couldn't live like that. I'll say it one last fucking time. I could not live in something like this. I would have to clean it. I would have to fucking clean it. Oh, we got it through the door. That's great. Oh, more pills. We got a lot of battery, a lot of pills. Let's just boogie, oogie, shall we? Shan't we? Here we go. Let's find the anomalies. One here. One down here. No, there's no one down here, but there's one right here. One right here. Let's take a pill. Gobble, gobble, gobble. One right here, which is a bong. Man after my own heart. Take a pill. Who's just chilling over there staring at us. Pop the pill, pop another pill. Don't even, Luke. You killed me once. You're not gonna kill me twice. Ha ha! You thought. I am the superior one. Close that because I don't remember exactly where everything's at. Chill, Luke. Fucker. How many do we have? 5. We need 2 more. Always something in the bath. Typically? Not always. I say that like I'm confident about that. Yeah, Luke's wasn't. But I do remember there's a knife right here. Hear me out. Called it. Pop a pill. Pop a pill. There's something in any of these. Why do we not have our flashlight on? Why is everything so fucking dark? Let's put this away. Till I remember where the next one is. Where is the next? Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Is it another camera? No, it's... Use your noodle, Nate. You need fucking 1 more. Yeah. Here we go. Shut the door you want, Luke. Ain't nobody scared of you. There it is. Come on now. Take some pills, take some pills, take some pills. Didn't even see that. Oh, please, God, no, don't kill me this time, Lukey. Yeah, you fucking dumbass. You forgot that he had pain pills. Can we get the picture? There we go. God bless. Hey, Luke. Alright, we're hopping in here. Hopping in bed. The moment we've all been waiting for. No, I'm just kidding. We got another day. We got 1 more murder to do, and then we get to see if the bad ending is any different. What time are we looking at? Damn, it's 2. It's crazy. He loved the kid because it looked like his cheating, I wouldn't even call her fiance, girlfriend. That's quite vile what my man is doing to himself right now. Like, he really enjoyed him, right? And then the moment he started looking like his boss, he goes, we're gonna have to kill him. I'm gonna put him down. All right. Final murder. Here's the cliff notes. This girl's name is Maja or some shit. M-A-J-A. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. That's her name. And the whole time they're together, she's young. He's like, it's a new, blah, 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 blah. Then you basically kind of find out that this lady knew Luke and kind of had a hunch about this man being who he is. And this is kind of... And the last and final letter that you get on this one, he kind of hints at like, yeah, I've been killing these people. And you're like, holy shit, I was right. Because most of the time, if you're reading the notes while you're playing, you kind of get the gist that like this dude is kind of teetering on the line of like sane, not sane, kind of crazy. Supposed to talk about him having Alzheimer's, but like if he's reliving these nights, it's not really him having Alzheimer's, it's just him having more or less struggling with like PTSD of being a fucking serial killer. So he meets this girl, they hit it off well. She wants to move back to the apartment, which is this apartment that for whatever reason he didn't get rid of. Like he just kept it because he was keeping it for Luke. He was going to give it to Luke and he was going to move because stocks did crazy for him. But that never happened. Because he killed Luke, and I guess he just up and left and didn't get rid of the apartment, just continues to keep it where he's murdered everyone, but you'll find out why, or at least maybe not, if it's the bad ending. So he meets the girl. Girl comes here, wants to come to live in the apartment. She's snooping around, being nosy, trying to find shit, constantly asking him questions about Luke to the point where he's like, she's suspecting me. She's up to something. She knows I'm up to something. Yada, yada, yada. Lo and behold, he ends up killing her too. Go figure, right? But, yeah. That's the gist of this one. Stand up, don't know why we crouched. And here's the beginning. So it says, life became dull. Years seemed to blend into each other and everything felt muted, lacking in color. Then I met Majah, young, beautiful, and full of life. So, yeah. There's that one. That one for you, mateys. I don't remember where the other notes are, but we're just gonna run around, turn some lights on. And I will show you the more grosser parts of this one, because there is a couple pictures that you have to take that are just absolutely disgusting. And the battery there. Here's our first one. This one's vile. Look at this. Gross. Gross. Oh my goodness, gross. That's 1 out of 7. See if we can find some more pills, because we're gonna need them. Just look at those bugs, though. The bugs is what like the bugs crawling around bothers me a little bit more than I guess the jump scares. Jump scares still stare the fuck out of me. Don't worry about that. They scared the absolute piss out of me. But the fact that this man is living in these conditions makes me just. Ugh. What? We weren't locked on. That's crazy. Oh, there's the other letter. She's different here, yeah. So they move to the house. She starts acting different because she starts asking questions. Because, oh, there she is. Oh, I was not ready for that. Still giving me goosebumps. Take a pill. Ew. She was about to huckalug. There's a huckaloogie on that thing. It's an eyeball. I don't think there's actually anything in this bathroom. But we'll check. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to gather battery and pills. Chill. Chill. You're scaring me, and I don't enjoy that too much. Battery and pills right there. Complain and you shall receive. From what I've noticed, most of the stuff that you're looking for, you won't find anywhere else except for the kitchen and the living room. So if you do play the game, know all the goods are in these areas. Like occasionally in the bedroom, you might find something sitting somewhere, but it's not like, it's not as prevalent. Everything seems to just be in the kitchen and in the living room. Not like, not the anomalies, but your pills and battery. Oh, there's the note. We didn't even. Did you read this? I feel like I did. Yeah. Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. Forgot about that. Yo, chill, baby girl, chill. Jeez. Here's another nasty one. Oh, we need battery. Like I said, occasionally you'll find them other places. But more than likely, you're going to find your supplies in the kitchen. See? Battery already in here. Already in here intact. Stealing it. Downloading it. Maybe some up here. In one of these drawers. I don't know why we're keeping camera batteries in here. But we do. It's just something that we do. Pills, no camera battery. Gosh, now the game's gonna make a fucking fool of me because I'm like, hey man, we'll fucking find everything you need in the kitchen. There's one right here. We're not looking for all 10, we're just looking for 7 of them. What are you doing? Oh, here, like I said, nasty. Let's get these pills. Keep us sane. Not opening that. Yeah, the fucking thought. Look at that. It's a fucking dryer full of guts. Innards, one might say. Full of fucking innards. take a pill. We have enough. Camera battery right here. I guess as you move further along, there might be more. But I like how I was like, hey, it's everything you need will be in these locations. Fucking. They're not there. They're everywhere else. Today, okay, so yeah. And basically, here's where you kind of find out. Says, I don't know what she's after, but if it's only a matter of time before she finds what she's looking for, and if she does, I'll have to deal with it then. So it's like he kind of admitted that he'd been killing. He'd been out here killing. Some people out there hoeing. He out here killing. I guess we all got our thing that we like to do. Man likes to murder. Battery low. We need another battery because there is one more. Silver dollar. It's right there. Just kidding. That they look like eyeballs. They're not silver dollars. Hey, can I please have a battery? Uno Moss. Yeah, right there. Look at that. Just gotta bitch a little bit and they will appear. Not like that in real life, but you know, in the games, when you complain a tad bit, shit pops up. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Alright. Onward to the bad ending. Hopefully we get the bad ending. Just shut my fucking door. Killing it. You're killing it. Right here. That's 7 out of 10. We can lay down. I think we can. Got all the notes. I want to say that's all the notes. Yeah. Stop opening the goddamn camera, brother. What are you doing? Yep. Okay, so this is our final night. And if we did get the bad ending, then what comes after this will be different than what happened during the good ending. Makes sense, right? Dude's an idiot. Out of all the deaths and all the weird paralysis, this one's the one that bothers me the most. And when I had my sleep paralysis, I didn't breathe this heavy. I just couldn't fucking move, and I woke up so stiff and tense. My muscles hurt, my jaws hurt because my clenches were teething. My teeth were clenching. Oh, hell yeah. Come on in. Nope, never mind. That's where she gets freaky. Because it all levitates. Which I think they do a good job of making this stuff levitate. Young, beautiful girl. Yeah, that's how I hope to go out. It's quite like this. I just wake up and she's some... Yep. See what I mean? Like, that's... This part was freaky to me. Like, out of all the places and ways to die, that one was... the most uncomfortable. Alright, I think we woke up in a different way. But we... Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, well... This should honestly be the bad ending. I hope it is. I hope it is, because I don't know how I would go about trying to get it. Yep. Bad ending unlock. Proves that we're a serial killer. In the good ending, you just off yourself. But if you want to see that, watch the first video. This one is... This is how it should have happened. This should have been the good ending. But I guess getting arrested and caught for what you did, like... That's crazy. Did we pass out? What happened there? Oh no, I guess it just blacked out. Yeah, killed 5 people. I think so. Yeah, killed 5 people. We took it upon ourselves to murder 5 human beings. That's nuts. Well, that was a bad ending. Part 2. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, say something nice, say something mean. And until next time.